Hey, what's up, everybody? It's about 5 minutes or so. You're not going to get back. It's unscripted. It's unrehearsed. It's a little bit of tea time. And again, the mighty have fallen. Britney Spears, okay, uh, drunk, I guess, smashed, had to be rushed to the hospital. Got in a custody dispute over her two sons. Wouldn't give him back to old K-Fed in the VIP thing. Uh, that was the cops had to be called, like three cop cars. They sent three police cars for a custody dispute of a 1 and a 2-year-old in the gated community, which Spears lives in. Then she was under the influence of an unknown substance and had to be taken to a hospital via an ambulance. And of course, this is just, a few days after the news that 16-year-old MILF wannabe uh, Jamie Lynn Spears, okay, she's knocked up. 16 years old, and I bet you she's barefoot to boot. Boy, what class exudes from the uh, the Spears bloodline. Oh man, that is something else. I mean, isn't that? Don't we have enough freaks out there in the world? Now we got them. And the thing is, like the public can't get enough of Britney Spears. They can't get enough of Kevin Federline. And, I mean, K-Fed. I mean, I bet you that dog's hard to recognize now. I mean, K-Fed. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the dude that was married to Britney Spears. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like ahead his 15 minutes, and which is pretty cool for him. He ought to concentrate on being a father for them two boys. What a shame that these two little boys are stuck in the middle of all this adult bull crap. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, kind of that struck me lately in the news was the Ohio, the Michigan family that was killed by that Ohio drunk driver. Um, I want to get the guy's, you know, um, I want to get the guy's name, but uh, I mean, the guy. I mean, what I want to get his name because he's such a obviously Michael Gagnon, Gagnon, Gagnon 24. He drove north in the southbound lanes. There's this stinking drunk, and here's what I find to be a little bothersome. There's no excuse for drunk driving. God knows I've done it, and I've paid the price. Haven't gotten in an accident. I haven't hurt anybody, but it could have. I very well could have. And this jackass like this Michael Gannon guy that killed these people in a time. I mean, are you kidding me? Just the devastation that these people must be having to go through. And this scumbag breathe. He still breathes. And as far as on vehicular manslaughter, that's murder. I'm sorry. And as well as this, that bar should not. That bar should be held liable as well. And I pray to God Almighty that there's a hell of a lawsuit on that bar for the loss of them children and that family. How bad can that be, man? How harsh can that be? My goodness, that's enough to make you just want to just freak out. Losing all them families, all these the drunk drivers and the people that were at the fast food store that even called in. And they said, "Hey, man, we got this guy here in our drive-through. We're trying to hold him up as long as we can, but he is intoxicated. He is messed up, and he's driving. Someone's got to come pick him up." I heard the 911 call, and you got to think the bar couldn't see that. You didn't stop serving this guy before that point. I mean, I don't know. No, it's not a barmaid's job to babysit her customers, and you gotta think that you'd be having people that would be a little bit more responsible. But you know what? Nowadays, no one is responsible. You just gotta. It's terrible. Listen, shout outs, man, to my beautiful daughter Cass, and of course the very beautiful and lovely Kelly. Of course, Jen and Kim, Rebecca, the whiskey girl. What a knockout! Check her page out. A girl that loves to hunt. You gotta love it. Lisa, the psycho mom. Much love and respect, and my sympathies for the loss of your brother. Of course, Izzy, Deb, and Cuz, and Andy, and Jerry over in the Land of Sand, and his beautiful wife Jocelyn, and their little angels and their kids. Of course, Sandy and Michelle, Sherry and her beautiful daughter Nikki, and of course Big Earn, uh, Kristen and Brittany, my daughter's friend Nicole, the Detroit Renegades, and my boy Tricky Dick out there, and all the Renegades. Of course, Michelle, Danielle, JoJo, Amber, and Reynold. Of course, Lucy, my boy Nick. Much love to you, Nick. Hope everything's gonna get straight real quick, cause I know where my vote goes. Of course, Kiki, of course, the beautiful Kathy, my boy Rob Collins at Southfield Lock and Key, Blue Car Tom, the band Long Neck Strangler, the beautiful Kimmy, of course, my MySpace mom, who's also the beautiful JoJo's mom, Suzette, um, DJ Lenny B, Katie and the boys, Dawn, the beautiful model, Renee, Trish, just all my friends. Much love, much respect. I hope the New Year's going good so far. So far so good here. Trouble free, but it's early yet. There's always time for some jackass to mess it up. It's time you're not getting back. It's unscripted, it's unrehearsed, and now it's over. Don't drink and drive, you jackasses. Alright, I gotta go.